In today's edition of Kentucky Derby Fact or Fiction, we're going to look at the popular belief that a horse needs to have faced a reasonable field size in its last Kentucky Derby prep to be competitive on the first Saturday in May. And this is one of those beliefs that's actually true. And really, the reason for this is horses do their best running when they're comfortable. The Kentucky Derby, by its very nature, is not a comfortable race. First of all, these horses are going to face more horses than they've ever faced before and maybe ever will face again. It's at a distance that most horses have never run. There's a big crowd. There's all kinds of different reasons that a horse might not be comfortable in the Kentucky Derby. So having faced enough horses to at least put that adversity to the side is helpful. And if you look at the stats, this is since 1992, horses in a field of less than 6 runners in their final Kentucky Derby prep, 0 for 13. Again, that's since 1992. Horses in fields of 6 to 9 runners, you'll see here that the impact value is 0.88, so just slightly negative. With impact values, it's measuring the effect that a variable has overall. So if the impact value is 1.00, that means there's no effect, positive or negative. If it's less than 1, it's a negative effect. If it's greater than 1, it's a positive effect. Here you have just slightly negative, but you notice a very low net return of just $1.14. That's for your typical $2 bet. If you look at horses that faced a field of 10 plus runners in their final Kentucky Derby prep, now you start getting these really positive statistics, a 290 net return, so that's about a 45% ROI, and a 1.19 impact value. Now, who is going to be negatively affected in this year's Kentucky Derby? Well, there are 2 horses that face a field of 5 runners, and that's Journalism, basically any horse that ran in the Santa Anita Derby. So that's Journalism, and it's Citizen Bull. Now, Journalism is especially interesting because you'll notice that he's faced a field of 5 horses in each of his last 3 races and in 4 of his 5 lifetime races. So this is a horse that really hasn't had much experience under the Kentucky Derby conditions. Anyway, just something to look for. I don't know if I'm going to put out a Kentucky Derby guide this year, but do look forward to future videos like this. Please subscribe so that you'll be notified when they're coming out, and like this video so I have some reason to do it. Thank you all for watching.